went under. They were selling plots of land up to 800,000 plus. Really? And no, I haven't seen that guy, Kevin. Ember Sword? Ember Sword crypto MMO shuts down. No!
How on God's green earth have you burnt through 200 million, at least, in 3 years on this abomination?
Wow, they even got the apology post out. This is one of the hardest announcements we've had to make. Back in December, we shared how we were fighting to keep Ember Sword moving forward despite the challenges. Many of you have been patiently waiting for an update. While this isn't the news we hope to deliver, it's important to share it now. Our passion for MMOs runs deep. Who gives a fuck, man? When we started, it was about proving that great game design on the blockchain could work and could feel fun, fair, and rewarding. Thanks to the incredible team here and your support, we got further than many ever thought we could. Congratulations, you got really far. You still delivered nothing. Man, you guys really... You proved it. You made a statement. That's big. You did do it. There were doubters, and now I bet they feel silly for doubting you. This is such baloney. Very cool. I have not played that game. Oh, no, wait. The Reborn Dolls is what that is, right? Reborners? My mom has one of those of me. It's really weird. I made a video on that a while ago. I talked about it a little bit clean. I just don't know what I'm allowed to talk about with Dispatch. And no, probably not Solemn. And yeah, I saw it, Stormy. Jesus, Dan, I'm sorry to hear that. Jesus. What's the game look like? Oh, Kira even made a video on this already. This is $200 million worth of development? Holy. How did it fail? No.
Okay, what up, friendos? Welcome back. We're talking about NFTs today. NFTs, video gaming, specifically Ember Sword. There's been a lot.
So it was 203 million pledged for the land sale. Keep in mind, this is exactly what Earth 2 was doing to a certain extent. This became a bit of a trend for the Web3 community of lobotomites. They really thought this was like the wave, that they should buy this land and squat on it because it'd be worth a lot more during the NFT craze. But I never heard of Ember Sword. There were so many of these that popped up. This one must have flown under my radar. And no, I haven't heard of Aloloth.
Okay, what up, friendos? Welcome back. We're talking years. We all know that
Here's
this
the early
is complete
access
bollocks.
again, yeah.
And just having an online world where people can log in and you've slapped some assets together doesn't mean you're going to then be able to make a full-scale MMO that people would want to play.
What's really sad is all the people that lost a ton of money on this piece of shit are just going to do it again. Over and over again in an endless cycle. In fact, I bet if I go to their Twitter right now, I can see people's talking about, like, sorry it didn't work out. Great journey, though. You proved everyone wrong. Okay, I'll check it out, Canyon. Where's their site? Here's their Twitter, but I can't find, like, their full site. Where did they even post that notice that it's going offline? Because it's not on Twitter. Was it on, like, their Reddit or something? Oh, here. Apparently, the original version of this story erroneously stated that Ember Sword raised $203 million from its initial virtual land sale. However, that figure referred to player pledges, not actual spending. The amount raised was in the ballpark of $11 million. So what is this? Its initial virtual land sale. Basically an IPO for the game. The in-game economy had a fixed supply of items in order to maintain their value. April 2020, Brightstar raised $700K in pre-seed funding for the game. Man, they were early. They were right in the NFT whirlwind. How did it not work out? Oh, here. I guess it was like in-game they posted it. That's sweet. Thanks, Roman. And thanks, Sammy. NFTs came and went so fast. To the surprise of no one with a brain, there were so many people that truly thought NFTs were the future. So much hoopla and mental gymnastics to explain away why you're holding the bag on a PNG. And finally, reality is set in. It's nice, like I'm glad the wave's over, but I know no lessons were learned from the people that got wrapped up in it. They're just gonna do it again. I'm excited for the new Dying Light. Thanks, membership Delb. What killed NFTs again? I don't know. I guess there was like a mass neuron activation where people finally started thinking, man, this is fucking stupid. I actually don't even remember. I don't think it was one thing. I think it was the endless amounts of scams and people just eventually running out of money to keep throwing into the furnace of NFT projects. So they kind of just bled them out. $34,791 pledges for this shit. Wow. It was available for 6 months in total. Early access in December of 2024. Awesome. What a run. What unforgettable memories were had there, no doubt. Excellent work, Ember Sword team. You did the impossible. That'll be around forever, Solom. Yeah, that's very different. I like to think it was the Eminem and Snoop Dogg NFT music video that killed NFTs. Either that or that Bored Ape cartoon they tried to make. God, that shit was cringe. Thanks, Resub Loris. Celebrities getting involved killed it, made it cringe even for crypto bros. That's true. I think probably the mass adoption from celebrities was a really strong nail in the coffin. That's a good point. That's a really good point.